Okay, so it is Tuesday. The reason I'm making these videos is, one, I want to be more accountable. I want to begin doing that which I say I will be doing. A huge part, the only part really, of me not achieving or becoming what I want is not actioning what I prescribe or predict to action on. In other words, I talk the talk and I very rarely walk the walk. I need to scrape my pennies together, take stock, know what I have. What do I mean by that? Gavin. I had a really brief chat with Gavin last week, Thursday or Friday it must have been. He was super excited to be working with me in terms of the roles that he had at that time. He said, give me 48 hours, send me your details. You have my word, I will connect you with HR. I haven't followed up with Gavin. Gavin is now, he's forgotten about me already, yet he's been on my mind constantly. Now that is a deal that I could have had on my table already, could have given me more confidence to get more deals. As we know, confidence in this game is key. So that's a penny. Another penny. I need to begin marketing myself a lot more, get my name into the market and be well known. The one thing I have on my hands that is invaluable is time. I'm young. I know what I should be doing. And so right now, I need to spend my currency. I need to spend my time. I need to begin making marketing videos, especially on LinkedIn, to not only show face, but for people to get to know who I am. It's a lot easier to buy into someone who you trust. A good way to trust someone is to know them, and a good way to know them is to test them. After all, we don't know anyone, including ourselves, until we've been tested. So I want people to be aware of me. That's a penny. I've got time. Another penny. Gym. I have access to probably the best gym in South Africa. Details are not important, but I have time and space to train, but I don't take advantage of it. I think that, on the one hand, I'm upset that I'm skinny, and on the other hand, I just don't give a fuck, and that needs to change. I used to be disciplined. I used to go to gym a lot. But that's because I worked at a gym, right? It was kind of easy, and not only was it easy to train, it was kind of looked down upon. I mean, everyone around me was training. Why are you not training? What's wrong with you? And you're like, okay, cool. What is wrong with me? I don't have that accountability anymore. And I've realized that for the most part, in many of the things that I've been doing, or rather the places I've been with and the people I've been around, they've held me accountable more than I have held myself accountable. I need to learn, first of all, discipline and accountability. I think that taking advantage of what I have, scraping my pennies together, banking them, using them to get me more pennies, and hopefully no longer having to scrape pennies would be great. But for now, deciding what is time better spent, doing those things that I've decided is time better spent, and reassessing. I need to make sure that I have numbers to call tomorrow. today I need to make sure that my numbers are in order so that tomorrow morning I am calling. I'm not researching, I'm not scraping for leads. But another thing is subject matter. I need to be more educated in what I'm selling. I need to believe in what I'm selling, because slick salesman gets you thus far. Rather, it only gets you so far. I need to be more effective in terms of who I sell and what I sell. I think something very important is to understand what you are selling. I had a meeting with someone who I trust in terms of sales. She mentioned, well, before the meeting began, before the meeting began, I put down a few questions. I had a list of questions of things that are on my mind that are unclear, that if a client were to ask me, I would be stumped, because I haven't actually internalized it. The first question was, what am I selling? The theory will tell you that people don't, first of all, what you're selling is what someone else is buying. What do people buy? An easy answer is products. People buy products that they like. People buy products that are better. A meta-analysis of what people buy is not products or processes or services. People buy benefits. People buy expertise. People buy time. And people buy trust. They don't buy products. If what you're selling nails either one of those benefits, expertise, time, or trust, regardless of what you're selling, if you have one or all four of those things in place, people will be begging to have business with you. Think about yourself. When you go to a doctor, you're spending money, of course. I mean, that's the underlying factor. But what are you buying from the doctor? Why do you go to that doctor? You could say something down the lines of, well, a service. I'm expecting to be helped. I came there because I'm sick, or I came there because I think I'm sick. It's like, okay, but why go to a doctor? You want them to tell you something. What are they telling you? You know what, Josh, you're having headaches because you eat too much sugar, you drink too little water, and you're like, okay, cool. ChatGPT could have told me that. Another doctor could have told me that. But why do you keep going back to your doctor? You've built a relationship with them, that's why. How did you build a relationship with them? You've gotten to know them. You trust them. They have expertise. They have experience. They've taken the time to research and what is it? Expertise, time, trust, benefits. The benefit is ... whatever that could be. My doctor is 2 minutes away, the other doctor is 15 minutes away. You know, there's a benefit of me going to this doctor. Approach the rest of my sales with that ideology, or rather methodology. I think I might see more success. I'm open to seeing how this methodology or approach will vary and adjust going forward. But for now, it's getting late, so I have 20 minutes. For those 20 minutes, I'm going to spend clearing up my cold call list, making it efficient so that tomorrow I am calling into numbers and not wasting time figuring out who I need to call into. I need to get a few resources to get my mindset right for sales. I need to drive safe, I need to get home, I need to make dinner. Once the dinner's done, I need to carry on working. I don't have much time from dinner till when I need to go to the gym and then go pick up my girlfriend from work. So those are all things that need to happen, and if they don't, well, tomorrow's going to be tough. Tomorrow is going to be physically tough. I'm going to be disappointed in myself. I'm going to have a bad day because it's started out with a bad day and because it's my fault. So right now, I'm going to sign off and I'm going to get to work.